Good evening, everybody. And today I am telling a story of Old English literature. Actually, it was not a story; it was a poem. Yes, but it presents like a story. Obviously, the name of the poem is an epic poem is Beowulf. Yes, it was England's oldest extant national epic, and it was written probably in the 7th century AD by the anonymous writer, and and it was found in the Old English manuscripts Novel Codex, or it's also known as Beowulf manuscript. Now I am telling you that what's the story about. Before telling the story, it contains this poem contains 3182 lines. 312, that means 3182 lines. Now, what was the basic theme and basic story? Let's let's know the story. Yes, king hrodgar once yeah King hrodgar of Denmark builds a grand mead hall called Hirut, where he and his people celebrate. But their joy injures Grendel, yeah, a huge monster who hates the noise, and Grendel attacks the hall at night and killing many of Hrothgar's men. The survivors are too scared to return to the hall. Yes, everybody scared by the monster Grendel. And then Beowulf was called. He was a young and brave warrior from Jutland, today, which is Sweden. He hears about the trouble and sails to Denmark with his men. He tells Hrothgar he will fight Grendel without using any weapons as a test of his strength and bravery. Beowulf was, Beowulf was known as for his bravery. And that night, Grendel comes usually to the hall and attacked, and Beowulf fights him with his bare hands. That means without any weapons. And during the battle, Beowulf grabs Grendel's one arm and rips it off. Yes, Grendel, badly injured, and runs back to his swamp to die. Beowulf hangs Grendel's arm in the hall as a trophy. You know that he hanged one of his arm in the Herod hall as a trophy of victory. Yes, but then Grendel's mother also attacked. In the next night, Grendel's mother became too angry about her son's death and came to Herod for revenge. She killed one of Hrothgar's men and escaped back to her underwater lair, where she lived. Hrothgar asked Beowulf to kill her, and Beowulf agreed. Beowulf dived into a dark lake to reach her lair. They fought in her underwater cave. At first, Beowulf's sword did not work, but he found a giant magical sword in the cave, and he used it to kill her and cut off Grendel's head as a trophy. And Beowulf returned to Heorot, and he was celebrated as a hero. Beowulf goes back home to Greatland. Many years later, after the death of his king, Beowulf became the ruler of his people. He is a good and wise king and rules peacefully, yeah, for 50 years. In his old age, a dragon, then now another problem created here. In his old age, a dragon started attacking Beowulf's kingdom. Yeah, despite being old now. This is called bravery, heroism. Despite being old, Beowulf decided to fight the dragon to protect his people. He took his all men, but they are too scared to help him, except for one loyal warrior, Wiglaf. And Beowulf and Wiglaf fought with the dragon together. They managed to kill it, but Beowulf is badly wounded by the dragon's bite. As he lied and dying, he asked Wiglaf to take care of his people and build a tower in his memory. Yeah. And then Beowulf's people gave him a grand funeral. They burned his body on a great pyre and buried him in a large tower by the sea, along with treasures. Yeah, the treasures, which treasures, yeah, he found in the dragon's hoard. The people mourned there, and yeah, why they were mourning? Because of their brave king. They lost their brave king and promised to remember him forever. And in this way, the Beowulf story ended. And this story is about bravery, loyalty, and doing what is right. Even when it is hard, yes, even it is in his hard time, yeah, he also chose the right path and protected his people. In this way, he is remembered as a true hero. Hope you understood very well. Thank you.